So, the 13th Doll is a fan-made game in the 7th Guest series, and in an unprecedented gesture, the rights holders are letting them complete the game and sell it, as long as they succeed with their Kickstarter. That campaign is off to a great start, at 79% already, with about 19 days left to go as of this writing. They're going to make it, and I don't think it's a coincidence that they also avoided doing everything I criticized the official 7th Guest 3 Kickstarter for. So I thought it'd be worth taking a quick look at what they're doing right, and why they're going to succeed. Oh yes, we will see another 7th Guest game. This is the Pants List. Top 5 things the 13th Doll Kickstarter does right. Number 5. Kickstarter's a good length. I don't really know why, but 30 or 31 days is the sweet spot for Kickstarters. It's a month, plain and simple, and everyone can understand that. You don't want to end up dragging it on too long, finding yourself burned out by week 5, and a shorter time limit helps keep pressure on potential backers who might be on the fence about it. Kickstarter themselves recommend that their users keep their campaigns under 30 days for a reason, because they have higher success rates. According to them, shorter projects set a tone of confidence and help motivate your backers to join the party. This is especially true when the Kickstarter is doing a lot of other things right. For example, number 4. No exclusive content. Attic Door Productions wisely chose not to include extra rooms or puzzles for people who donated more than others, because that's a huge sticking point for a lot of people, myself included. Everyone who backed and gets a copy of the game should get the same game. Now, getting your picture or name in the game, or even getting a role in it, seriously, why the hell don't I have $5,000? I could totally be in this game. Anyway, cosmetic things like that, that's all fair game. But backers are fickle creatures, and if you hide content behind a paywall, they'll take their money elsewhere. Thankfully, that's a bullet that Attic Door adroitly dodged. Number 3. The game devs themselves appear in the video. I zinged 7th Guest 3 for not having Rob Landeros, or any of the team for that matter, show up in their Kickstarter video, because to me it seems like simple common sense. You're asking people to give you money. It seems phenomenally stupid to have someone else ask for you and then hold out your hand. It's also your opportunity to show your passion, your commitment, and demonstrate that you have a solid plan in place to bring this project to completion and make good on all the promises you're making. Attic Door does a great job making me believe that they're genuinely excited and passionate about what they're doing, and a large part of that is because I can see it in their faces. And another large part of that is this. Number 2. They've got a lot to show us. The video opens with snippets of footage of progress they've already made making the game, with Stauff's old narration underneath. And it looks like they've already recreated most of the original house, several interesting looking puzzles, some cool original music, and although it's not shown in the video, they've also got 2 other locations that they're planning to include in the game. They've made a ton of progress already, and that's a great sign. But the number 1 thing that gives me faith in this project? Number 1. The video looks great! It's obvious almost from the start that a lot of care and forethought went into the video. It looks professional, and that is incredibly important. It demonstrates attention to detail, it demonstrates their talent, and their desire to get it right. There's no bad editing, no bad green screen effects, no floating heads, no random characters having a random scene in the middle of the video for no apparent reason. Remember that video I made criticizing the 7th Guest 3 Kickstarter? A huge part of what made me lose faith in it was the quality of the video. But with the 13th Doll, none of those complaints are valid. They've put a lot of work into both the project and the video, and they make it evident from the get-go that they're dedicated, focused, and listening to their backers. They've earned my faith, and as such, I'm backing this at a higher level than I did for the 7th Guest 3. And I'm urging you to go take a look at their Kickstarter and see if this is something you want to get behind, because I believe in them.